Welcome to One Motion. Now, what is One Motion and why does it exist? So we need to go back about 5 or 6 years to understand why One Motion exists. Let's look at the tattoos. So for people that have known me for a few years, I got tattoos on my arms. I'm going to come really close here. You will see love and you will see skate. So after the pandemic, I had an idea to create a clothing brand called Skate Love. And the idea was that it would be a clothing brand with an affiliate program for coaches. Now, the coaches would have affiliate links, and they would then share their codes. And then when people would buy clothing using their link, the commission that they would earn, they could use to help underprivileged children for their skating lessons. Because as a coach, we all see it. Often the skaters with the amazing potential come from, not always, but often their parents just don't have the funds to give them everything that they needed. So I always wanted to create a clothing brand. I actually created many samples from that. But I paused because I knew to do that properly, I needed to give everything to it. So that is why when we created One Blades for the skating products, I knew I wanted to have a clothing side to this. And that is where One Motion comes into play. Now, our very first item is going to be the black OG hoodie with white embroidery. It's 96% cotton and 4% elastane, and it is incredible. 325 GSM, so it has that a little bit extra weight. When you put it on, it feels a little bit heavier than your regular hoodie, which is nice. It's very, very soft. Some people say it feels like butter, but I'm really, really proud of it. I actually went to the manufacturer myself and tried on about 10 or 15 different hoodies to find the one that I really, really wanted, because I wanted something that everyone would pick up and go, wow, this is amazing. Because everything that I will ever do is going to be the best frame, the best clothing. We will have many different clothing items in the future. I'm thinking of a brand kind of like an Alpha Leak, Gymshark, Lululemon, Chic Sport, all into one. So you have skating clothing, you have gym clothing, you have lifestyle and regular life clothing, but we have to start somewhere. So we start with one item in one drop. And One Motion does have its own creator program. There's 2 creator programs essentially. There's One Blades, where you earn between 10 and 25%, and One Motion, you earn 10%. There is no ladder, it's just 10%. And then if you started with One Motion and then you bought Blades after, then you will be on a different program, and then you can scale up like this. But personally, after understanding how the industry works of clothing and how much they actually cost, I do not want to wear any other clothing. These that I have on now, they're not one, but I put my own branding on. So when I finish drop 1 and I go to China, I'm going to have loads of samples made for myself to have my own essential clothing brand of my own line. And then I will start looking at the different ideas of what we would do next. So if you do have an idea of what you would like to see next, then make sure to let me know. I do have an idea of what I think women would like to have. I actually brought back a leggings and a top set for Natalia to try from my clothing brand, because it's really nice. I want her to try it. I would be looking at stuff like that, and then, some more stuff for the guys. But figure skating is mainly women. But I'm going to be creating clothing for myself to test. So if anyone likes it, they will let me know. It's always going to be very, very high quality, but aggressively priced for you, because everything is skater first. It's what is best for you. And I am a skater, I am a coach, I am a parent, so I see through that lens too of what I would like to see in a company. So I'm building that company for you. So let's go through these. So there is actually 3 different models. So I am wearing a men's, and this is a men's large. Now this is a medium. And for me personally, it's a little bit, not big, but I would probably go for a small. So here is what I will tell you. They are probably bigger than what you would normally wear. My regular hoodies, I would normally wear a large, medium sometimes, but they can be a bit tight. And this is a large, or is it a large? No, this is a medium, sorry, this is a medium. So maybe I would try a small. I don't know. What I'm going to show you now, I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to show you what a woman's medium looks like on me. So I am 5'9", 80 kilos. So let's put a woman's medium on for me, and I've just broke the hanger, and I will show you what that looks like, because I kind of prefer it. Because the women's, it's a different cut. It's a little bit more tapered, a little bit tighter. So I'm going to put this on. And the great thing about, make sure the mics are out. The great thing about our hoodies is they are stretchy. So this is, you can see how that looks on me. The only thing, the arms are a bit short on me, but it's quite tight, but it's super, super, super stretchy. Like you can see how that is. That's really nice, but it's so stretchy. You see how much it stretches out there? Can you see that? Really, really nice. Just for fun, shall I put on the women's small? Yeah, let's put on the women's small. And I'm going to show you how much it stretches here. So I'm going to come here. See how much it stretches? Super stretchy, really nice. Just for fun, let's see as a women's small on me. I haven't tried this on, so this could be a disaster. But I know I've got a hoodie. Get the mics out. I've got a hoodie at home that is a medium, and I put it on. I can't move. Not one from these. It's just, I think, cotton and polyester. So this is a women's small, and I can still move. It's like, because it's stretchy. This feels great. Unless you're going to bring this camera a little bit closer here, so we're in the light. So this is a women's small on me, as a 5'9" guy, 80 kilos. Like, this is something that should be for Rosie, really, but I can wear it, and I'm not restricted at all. Like, I'll hold it down here, I'll hold it there, and I can put my arm straight up. That's the beauty of having elastane in your hoodies, and these are going to be $59.99. Now, not the issue, but the thing with our company is we are shipping direct to consumer from China. So when I talked with my the fulfillment company, mainly talking about the frames, they are going to be like $40 to ship to the main markets, UK, US, Europe. So anything under $2.99, the shipping is $40. Now, I don't think these will be $40, but I don't know yet until I'm in China. So if you did just order one of these for $59.99, the shipping is going to be $40. So it's going to be $100 for a hoodie. Now, this is my plan. So when we do actually find out the shipping, if the shipping is less than $40, then there's 2 things I can do there. One, I can reimburse some of the money back onto your card, which seems like a hard way, or just give you store credit for the future, or if you guys are like, it's fine, we want to support you, Adam, then that's fine. But I want to be so transparent and honest with you guys. I'm trying to do something amazing for all of you. And there's certain things that are just like, oh, that's an issue there. If we could get these so that it's free shipping, but how would you do that? Maybe you have 4 friends and you all, we all want to have a hoodie, we all want to support Adam. Let's get them together. One person buys all 5 and you give them the money, then you've got free shipping. So maybe you do that. I don't know. But I think a lot of people will buy the frames, and then they'll buy a hoodie as well. And then the hoodie has no shipping because the shipping is included with the frames. So if you have any questions about these, then drop them below. I really like this white embroidery, like the embroidery. Let's come closer. Let's come closer. It sometimes looks silver from some angles. It's actually white, but it looks silver from some angles, but it looks so nice. Look at that. Look at that. So nice. So nice. Really, 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 really happy with that. Really happy with the quality of the clothing. So, and then we also have, we're going to have them in children's as well. Look at this. This is a, I'm not trying this one on. So this is 130 centimeters. So children's clothing, for anyone that doesn't have children, they size them by their height. So this is 130 for my daughter. I think she's wearing around 126 centimeter clothing at the moment. So I just got her a little bit bigger. But we're going to have children's clothing as well. But I mean, how cute is that? Imagine when she's there, a little one, and she's going to be there. She's going to be there with a little, with a pink one skates and a little hoodie. You know how cool that is for me to get to do something like that. It's so cool. Get her little pink skates and a little hoodie. So cute. Oh, I just looked at the time then. It said 11:11. 11:11. Has anyone noticed that it's actually 1:1? Have you noticed that? 1:1. So we do launch on February 1/1. So, and I'm born on 1/1. So maybe the company should be called 1/1, 1/1, 1/1/1. So I think that's everything with One Motion. Now, future plans, we're going to have lots of different clothing, and one day we'll have trainers, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Once you've seen behind the curtain of how the industry works, you've been to China and you've talked to the manufacturers, and oh, we can do this and we can do this and we can do this. You'll want to do everything. So I have to restrict myself. I have to say no, 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 no. Inline frame, one hoodie. And don't think past that. Let's do that first. Let's be successful. Let's have a sellout in drop one. Then we can think about the next things. Okay, what products would we like next? Would we like spinners? What would we like to do? I don't know. But I think that's enough of One Motion. So it's here, it's kind of the uniform of One. It's going to be the clothing brand. Can we grow this into a really big clothing brand? Who knows? But either way, I get to have my own brand, cool clothing, really, really nice stretchy. I mean, this is the small women's, and maybe I'm just a small woman. This actually feels nice. It's just, for me, it's the arms. The arms are a bit short. But I do like the medium in men's. But I would say, whatever size you normally wear in your hoodie, get one size smaller. Get one size smaller. Even if it does feel a bit tight, it stretches, so it's going to be fine. This is the beauty of having clothing in the right materials. So this is a small, as I said, and I could live with this. It's just, my arms are a bit long in this. So yeah, I think that's everything. And remember, we are dropping on February the 11th. Hoodies, there's no limit to how many hoodies we can sell, but for frames, there's only 1,000. There's 1,000, and the target market is 1 million skaters plus. So it could go like that day one. I don't know, but good luck anyway. If you are planning to buy some frames and a hoodie, look out, there will be some bonuses. There's going to be some bonuses where you can buy the frame and the hoodie, or the frame, the hoodie and the other wheels, or the frame and the other wheels. And there is also the bonus where the first 101, 201, all the way up to 1,000, you're going to get an Insta360 X5, because they are amazing for creators. And if we do sell out of all 1,000 in drop one, then all creators get double commission. So if you manage to get $300 of commission, it gets doubled to 600, because most people are going to be on 10%, not 25%. So that gives me those extra percentages to be able to give more back to you, the skaters, coaches and parents, the people I'm doing this for. So good luck in the drop. I can't wait for it to happen, and have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.